for Ramadan, for the khatiras, we'll go through the journey of the hereafter. All right? I'm filling in today for Sheikh Mustafa. He's not feeling well. But I'll be doing this Mondays and Thursdays. So inshallah, let's get started to keep it short. So we'll go through multiple stations starting from the first key to enter into the hereafter, which is death. And with death, tonight, or this morning, inshallah, I'll go through the first, or the last, call it 30 seconds of your life and the first 30 seconds of your hereafter. And that starts somewhere at your house, right, at work, somewhere where you'll be, and it will be your time. And when it's your time, nothing can add a minute or a second to your time. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَبَصَرُكَ الْيَوْمَ حَدِيدٌ. And at that moment you will see things that you do not see today. And let me just pause there for a second. Because right now, there are angels around us. And many of us will say, but I don't see them. And it's really important for this journey of the hereafter, we have to understand that there's a lot happening around us that we cannot see. And this is why one of the first things, as you talk about the hereafter, is you will get an opening and you will get to see. You will get to see the angels that are surrounding you. Every day when you wake up in the morning, there are two angels right there beside you. The two angels that are writing your good deeds and your bad deeds. But are we aware of them? Sometimes we think we're alone. You are never alone. There is always someone watching. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can see all. And in that moment where you are passing between the two worlds, Allah will give you the ability to see. And you will see the angels come in. تَتَنَزِّلُ عَلَيْهِمُ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. The angels will come in and flood your house. Why? أَلَّا تَخَافُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا. They're comforting you. Don't worry. We know this is a hard transition, but we're here to comfort you. The people in this world will not be able to see that. All they'll see is you holding your chest or you falling on the ground, and they'll be calling 911. But it's in that moment that we transition. And the angel of death will come into the room. And you will try to delay or to say something to your loved ones, I love you, or take care of this, but no more words will be able to come out. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, كَلَّا إِذَا بَلَغَتِ التَّرَاقِيَ وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقٍ. And in that moment, the angel of death will order the soul to come out. And the soul will start coming out from your toes. And it will move up your body slowly. And everything that it leaves is turning cold and blue. Dead. All the way until it comes up to your throat right here. Which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, until the soul reaches the throat, the trachea, right here. And the people around you will say, who can save them? But this is the time that you will be sent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in that moment, brothers and sisters, a test like no other test. And it's our last test. And it's a test so intense that the Prophet ﷺ asked Allah in every salah to protect him from this test. And it is the test of death. It's called fitnat al-maut. And in this test, this is the last chance for the shaitan to pull you off the right path, to pull you off the path of La ilaha illallah. So he's going to give it his best shot. He's going to come to you in the shape and form of someone near, beloved to you, trusting to you, that died before you. A mother, a father, And he'll say that the true path is not the path of Islam. He's trying to confuse you. And if your Islam is not rooted, is not solid, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يُثَبِّتُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِالْقَوْلِ الثَّابِتِ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ. That qawl, that la ilaha illallah, that rooted in Islam is only granted from Allah. And so, again, a reminder to all of us to remember this scene, a scene that will no doubtly come to every single one of us, a test that no doubt will come to every single one of us. How did we live our lives? Because it's the life that you lived that will unlock that moment of La ilaha illallah. And that's why when you see someone dying in front of you, what we are taught is you go and you try to tell them, say La ilaha illallah, say La ilaha illallah. Because, again, we may say Assalamu alaikum, Jazakallah khair, Alhamdulillah. We may say all the words, but where is our heart? Have we truly submitted to the will of Allah during our life? Have we submitted that Islam, that submission? If we have lived the life of submission, then Allah will give us that moment of La ilaha illallah. We'll stop here because the khatira is going to be short, and we'll continue inshallah tomorrow from that moment where the soul is about to leave and you are tested with the test of death. Jazakumullah khair wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.